Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Valiant Gamers Game of the Month for October 2024. The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. I threw on my older layout. I know I use this background every time I stream, but these borders, I think this is the first time I've streamed a 16 by 9 game. And so I threw my borders from my personal stream up on here as well. I put a little flare down at the bottom. I wouldn't call it flare, but maybe a visual reminder for the whole stream. So if anybody asks, we can plug in the website. Anyway, I'm Selbaek. With me right now is Althena. Are you there?
I am there. I was busy banning a filthy heathen slayer. But hello, everyone. This is Althena.
And Selbaek. I have played this game already to the finish, and I have really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much that I wanted to play it again. I want to play it with you guys. There is a small semblance of choice as we go on. We get to choose. We can go anywhere, first of all. That's kind of Zelda's MO these days. So if anybody wants to check something out, please say it in chat. We'll go explore together and have some fun. It'll be a great time. But also at certain points of the story, we can go into one of multiple main story directions. We don't have to go in any particular order for those particular moments in the story. So I'm counting on you all to point me where to go at those points as well. I think that'll be a fun little thing to do together. Nicole, do you have any pre-thoughts before we head into this game?
I am very excited to see the new Zelda because I haven't watched a Zelda game in years, so I am looking forward to see what is new and exciting in the world of Zeldas.
Oh yeah, and this is gonna be a good one. I think everyone's gonna love this one. Does Chad have any pre-thoughts before we jump on in here? Oh, my camera froze, didn't it?
Good evening.
How do you do, fellow gamers?
Hello. My camera doesn't look like it's frozen. Oh, you know what? I have the stream. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Wow.
Good.
Dinner and a show, folks, here at Valiant Gamers.
Yes, that's right.
My brother is over at my place right now. We'll be watching us live.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice!
Tonight from Random Encounters, it's Team Valiant live.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now that everybody's here, let's get started, shall we?
We shall.
You go for it. Give me 1 second.
For the stream in the Discord, I do have chat overlaid over top the game. Let me know if that's
Okay.
a little distracting, and I'll remove it. I figured it might be easier to keep up with chat.
Are we live?
Oh, yeah.
Hot mic live?
We are. The mic is so hot.
It's so hot right now.
Let me tell you what I feel about this marginalized group. No, I'm just kidding.
Do go on.
They shouldn't be marginalized. They should be accepted into our wider society.
Here,
Okay.
here.
Here, here, indeed.
All right. First things first. I said I'd do it, so I'm going to do it. We're setting this difficulty.
You're going to be an hero. No.
An hero. That's right.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
I do expect to be dead. So, first thing you'll notice is there's a jump button, which, in some of these top-down games, you get the ability to jump, but not innately like this. So that's the first big thing. Swinging your sword is pretty standard. You spin attack, but when you jump, it's a horizontal slice. I thought that was a neat touch, even though it makes no difference. There's no reason for it. Hey, that's a good website.
It is a good website.
It's no secret to anybody.
No, because we won't shut the fuck up about it. But it's fine. It's actually a great place.
It is a great place.
The other thing
I
is...
think...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think we have the right to, hype up our own website, so...
A fuck we shall not shut up about. The other thing that's new, at least to the top downs, is there's a right stick now, and you can use that to kind of get a little
that's
bit of
kinda
an
cool.
edge looking ahead. Oh, and there's also Z targeting.
Nice.
Hit me. Z targeting is how you bring your shield up. So in hero mode, the enemies give double damage, and there are no heart drops. Get out of here.
So, Nicole, I was very surprised at how many people have not heard of the Book It program that Pizza Hut used to do.
That is so sad.
There's at least 2 other people in this
Really?
house that had no clue what I was talking about earlier.
What? Get out.
But to be fair, though, my brother, he's like almost 10 years younger than me, so he might have just missed that window where it was really, really popular. I was most surprised about my partner, though, because she's about the same age as I am. But I digress. Anyway, it's funny that I started reading a book yesterday, and then I get a message from my brother today. It's like, hey, I want to come over with some pizza. Is that cool? And I'm like, fuck yeah, that's cool. And then I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, wait a minute. I got pizza for reading. Fuck, it still works.
It still works. Was it from Pizza Hut?
It was, in fact, from Pizza Hut.
That is amazing.
they asked me, it's like, well, what kind of pizza you want? I'm like, I'm not picky. Whatever you want. I'm good with it. And then what do you know? He straight up just brings some Pizza Hut. So thanks, bro.
I still say Pizza Hut is the best trash pizza. And I always appreciated their support of literacy and children.
So, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm kind of in a scenario. I'm using my headset right now, and you can't actually hear what's going on. And I'm like, go to the stream, bruh. At twitch.tv/Team Valiant Gamers. Also, go to the forums at valiantgamers.com.
Wow, you just can't shut the fuck up about that, huh?
I cannot shut the fuck up about this website.
You should also talk about the cool event that you have coming up next month that is not Valiant Gamers related, but it is Random Encounter related.
Yes, it is Random Encounter related, and it is coming up very fast. In less than a month from now, I will be raising money for my local children's hospital. I've been doing it for pretty much 15 years now, which is crazy to me. But November 2nd, 2024 at twitch.tv/extraliferng, I would be doing a
What's the command?
Well, there's a command for it too, but regardless, nevertheless, I will be streaming there to raise money for Batson. 25 hours. So
What is the command?
I think it's just exclamation extra life. Hold up.
Extra life.
We sadly have no Pizza Hut here. That, to me, that's strange, right? I remember childhood where our town didn't have McDonald's, but we had a Pizza Hut. It's just, I always assume McDonald's and Pizza Hut are just, and Dollar General are like 3 things that you can always find no matter where you are in America. So
No McDonald's is crazy. No Pizza Hut, I could maybe see that. It's a large chain restaurant, but nothing is as large as McDonald's or Starbucks.
I know, right? But we got ours in the early 90s, so it's been a long time now. But like, yeah, not having a McDonald's in your hometown is in retrospect a strange feeling.
I agree.
So yeah, you can go there, follow that tiny URL, and catch me on November the 2nd. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I've got to start nailing down all of the stuff for that here soon because I've been working on stuff for Valiant gamers.
And please,
I will say,
do go follow it.
Yes, follow it. Also, I will be there. So for anyone who wants to watch both Random Encounter and when in the multiplayer segments, I will be there. And I'll be in the chat talking with all of you. So if you want to join, that would be awesome too. And if you do want to play some multiplayer games, we're still taking a survey to see who wants to join and when they can join. So if you're interested,
I'm probably
let us
going
know.
to have a set list put together for that this weekend to give people something more concrete to work with. We do have a number of games that are planned that have multiplayer support, and we welcome anybody that wants to come by and play with us. Please do so.
Yes.
And one of those will be the Jackbox games and What the Dub and Rift Tracks. So those are all very community friendly, and we will have a 4-hour block for those games. So there's going to be something for everybody.
And even if you can't donate anything, and even if you can't join the multiplayer, please just join the stream, join the chat, because it's always every year it's always such a good time, almost every moment.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
It gets so
I've done
funny towards the end of the stream when everyone is so sleep deprived as well. It's great, trust me.
You're cutting out a little bit, Scott, just so you know. But I was gonna say, yeah, anyone who wants to join, it's always a good time. But we would love to have more support. I've always done Extra Life streams as well, but I did not do it last year, and I had so much fun. It is a really good time, so I definitely would recommend joining us this November.
I think the best part of the stream is the last hour. The last couple of years, we've done, Vampire Survivor. And Vampire Survivors, for those of you that are not familiar with it, is one of these bullet hell kind of overhead shoot 'em up games. And it gets wilder and wilder as it goes, and then it gets to the point that my video encoder can't even keep up with it, and the screen just turns into a garbled, pixely mess. It's a wonderful way to close things out for the night.
I'm going to try talking again to see if I get cut out at all. I'm going to be a little loud, and then I'm going to be lower again.
You sound
You
fine.
sound fine!
Great. Okay.
Hey, lady!
So let's continue. So now we've met up with, well, we know who this is. So, it's you again. Again.
That's Bowser. That's definitely Bowser, isn't it?
I was thinking it was Danky Kang.
Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, he's got big, strong shoulders.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, he's got shoulder pauldrons and a cape. This is King Dedede for sure.
Does DDD have pauldrons?
Wait a minute.
that's not Dedede. What the hell is this? Ever the troublesome one. Only this time, your presence serves me. Now I'll end you both. So he's been a nuisance before. Roar! Ow.
Well, that's what you get for being an hero.
Oh, hello. We know this number. Oh.
Why is Donkey Kong acting like Aghanim all of a sudden?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so chat, what villain do you think this is? Wrong answers only.
Wrong answers only. Oh, Jesus.
This is definitely Kefka, isn't it?
It's Andros.
Oh, you guys are fools. This is Galleon.
Oh,
Can't let you do that, Starfall.
Grandma. All right, so we just defeated him.
Figma.
You can't beat me. I've got a better ship. Uh-oh. Oh, he tried. Well, game over, folks. Thanks for joining the stream.
Have a good night.
Okay. I gotta tap, 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 tap. There we go. Laying gracefully, like a princess should. You got the swordsman's cloak. The swordsman, not Link. This is the hooded cloak that the swordsman in green dropped. It would almost completely cover your face if you wore it. So Zelda does not know who the swordsman is. Oh. Oh. Crazy. It's such a white woman thing to do. Get closer and get a better look at something that's about to destroy you.
Wow, I'm offended by that.
Talk to the 80s horror movies. They're the ones who started that trope.
I like how Breath of the Wild has set the precedent that this is how every Zelda game is going to open from now on. A big, wide vista. You see that mountain over there? You totally can't climb it, but it's there.
So, this map of Hyrule is A Link to the Past. It's laid out in the same way. It's got a lot of the same old ruins from A Link to the Past.
Nice.
But it's also expanded beyond the borders of A Link to the Past's map. You'll see. It's very well done.
I like how the soldiers are running away from the princess because they don't have the heart to tell her that there's now a constitutional monarchy and she better quit acting up or they're going to hang her. Awkward way to find out, right?
Hmm.
Well, it looks like she's safe and the townspeople are relieved. We were sick with worry. A whole week is a long time to be missing. Okay, so she was gone a week. We thought you'd been stolen away like all the others. The soldiers searched for you every day. Okay, so others have been stolen away. I'm so glad you're back, but now one of those icky rifts opened up here, too.
Yeah.
Now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. May I suggest you promptly speak with the king? I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you've returned safe and sound. Please don't ever go away again, okay? Play with me.
Yeah.
We're happy to have you back. Everyone was worried you'd been stolen away. Now that you're back, I can scratch that worry off my ever-growing worry list. Aha, I'll never forgive that evil creature who took you. They don't know him by name either. He's staying on my resentment list. I'm glad you're safe, except it doesn't feel so safe in general lately, owing to that new rift in town. I've heard there are more monsters outside as well. I wonder when we'll see peace again. When I heard you were back, my sigh of relief could have knocked down a house. I'm so grateful you're all right. You should go rest up. Okay. You can talk to all the cats and dogs. Oh, don't mind the audio glitches every here and there with the music and stuff. I'm using an external capture device, and it's just got something funky with the audio every once in a while. You know how it is with rifts. When they show up, people get stolen away. Everyone in town is accounted for, but please do be mindful. Can you believe this? Our sweet home is, well, just look. We can't get inside. What are we going to do? We get to stay in a room in the castle since our house is unusable at the moment. I'm so excited to see which room we get. I bet it'll be luxurious. Hey, can you at least try not to sound so excited? I mean, look at our place. Oh, get out of here. I know you're excited about it too. Well, okay, yeah, you got me. I am.
Cute.
This is a very cute game. Please forgive me for not being there for you in your time of need. As your loyal servant, I should have been able to find you. I promise I'll do better in the future. You're fired. You're fired. And here's Impa.
Ah, sweet child. Such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, princess.
I must say, your loyal Impa. Why is she in third person? Whatever. Felt so flustered that I could not save you myself. On top of your kidnapping, rifts have been appearing all over. It's a source of much fear. I'm certain your return will be a great comfort to the people during these troubling times. You've always been quite spirited, though I didn't expect you to make it back on your own. Well, I'm so overcome with emotion that I've spoken out of turn. Off you go now. The king awaits you. In the meantime, I'll draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready. Okay. Looks like there's an open door to the right.
Yeah.
Everyone at the castle was in the worst mood while you were gone. But now things are back to normal, and spirits are lifted again. Thank goodness.
Everything's back to normal. Giant rift in town, but, you know, don't worry about it.
Right. This is Princess Zelda's room. Talk to the kitty.
Mimi!
There she is. That's where she went. Uh-oh. No mirror effect on the mirror. Oh, well. There's a picture of Zelda on the wall. And on the left, it looks like a potted plant and a picture of the countryside. Or a painting. Last time that rift appeared, it sucked up this game no one cared about. I think it was called Concord. Oh. I'm so relieved you're back. This is General Wright, the king's right-hand man. And Minister
fact.
Left.
You're right. Yes, you are correct.
He's literally right.
Oh, Princess, what an absolute joy to see you safe and well. Despite that joy, I feel ashamed that we were unable to find you. On behalf of Minister Left and me, please accept our apologies.
Apologies
General Wright.
not accepted. Get the guillotines!
General Wright, Minister Left. I appreciate your sentiments, but let's not dull this joyous moment with our regrets. Zelda, my dear daughter, you did well to return to us. Come closer so I may look upon you. Oh,
Zelda, my
no,
boy.
He's a P. Diddy affiliate. You are healthy and whole and well. What happened to you?
Oh.
A swordsman in green saved you from a fell beast. Quite the tale. But after defeating the monster, the swordsman was taken by a rift. It's him we have to thank for saving your life. So he was pulled into a rift. Another one stolen away. Indeed. I hope he's safe. A tidy phrase for a terrible fate. Is that a Majora's Mask reference, maybe? An unsettling phenomenon. Our fair Hyrule has continually been plagued with these rifts and disappearances. As you know, rifts have been appearing for a long time, claiming our young ones. Okay, rifts have been here for a long time. Zelda was taken away for a week, but not put in a rift. And Link, an unnamed hero at this point, managed to at least set her free. So many children have been stolen away. We've remained vigilant, but despite our best efforts, we've never been able to prevent the rifts from appearing. Ultimately, those who've experienced losses have been left to contend with their grief. Now, I've been receiving reports about people disappearing from every corner of Hyrule. And it isn't just children anymore, adults are disappearing too. So it started with children. What could be causing such an uptick? For now, we should also work on finding the swordsman in the green tunic, and with haste. Your Majesty! What is it, soldier? Urgent news! The rifts, they're causing serious trouble! Who saw that coming? Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Please, soldier, what are the details? Oh, dear.
Final Fantasy VI Remake is weird.
Firstly, we received word that someone from Southorn Village was swallowed up by a rift. Then we also received news of dark monsters attacking people in Hyrule Field. That is troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Tell the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately. Yes, Your Majesty.
No.
General, Minister, Sire. Minister Left, continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. I am expecting you to find a way to save any and all who have vanished into the rifts. You can count on me, Sire. General Wright, I leave the monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle. On my honor, sire. This crisis must be dealt with. Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who've been lost. Uh-oh. He just yeeted her.
It's so soothing.
They don't look the same. Guards! Lock her up immediately. Lock up the princess? My daughter created the rift you see behind me. We cannot leave such horrible power unchecked.
Yes, and I am stepping down as my position as king, and we are now a constitutional republic.
Disturbing though it may be, General Wright and Minister Left bore witness as well. Well, don't just stand there. Lock her up at once. Yes, Your Majesty. Why did we lock up the princess? What could the king be thinking? You haven't heard? Apparently she's the one who created the rift in the throne room. What? There's no way. So then she might be responsible for all the other rifts. Yeah, they'll just keep popping up so long as she's around. There's even word the king plans on putting her to death to save the kingdom. Wow.
Grimace, nice.
Give us a bomb ring and tell us to go make peace with the summoners of mist.
Mm.
I just can't believe that. That was such a good reference. I still can't believe the princess would be the cause of these things. You can see me? My name's Try. That blue monster? He caught me too. I've been watching you since then. I followed you here to this castle. Oh, yeah, I should ask. What's your name? Zelda. Got it. Zelda, your life is in danger if you stay here. The person who put you here is the king, right? He told someone to hurry and prepare for your execution. Once I heard that, I figured I'd better tell you. The king and the other two got pulled in that rift. The three that came out seemed weird. Oh, you noticed they seemed weird too. You think they're imposters? What an odd word. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here.
Yeah, the king's wearing this red hat now, and he won't shut up about making Hyrule great again. It's terrible.
What is that? Manga? I think if we could save the people who've been taken into rifts, we could reveal the truth. But none of those people will be able to get out on their own. We have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Let's get you out of here.
Oh, I forgot. You're not a incorporeal spirit. Oh, well, bye!
You can't get through the bars? Huh, that's interesting.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you have a meat bag.
Let me help. You borrowed the Tri-Rod. It's a mysterious rod, the same color as Try. It's warm to the touch. Oh no. Oh no. That's a penis!
He's pulling his cock out!
Oh Lord. I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what will be most useful to you, but I'm sure
So
this will come in handy.
Is Try like a duck where you've got the corkscrew penis, or?
Oh shit. Go up to something that's shimmering and then press ZR.
Touch it with your rod. Do it.
There's going to be
yeah.
so much rod touching in this game, and I'm so uncomfortable about it.
Yeah.
Who am I kidding? I'm not uncomfortable about it. Let's start touching rods.
You learned.
This is
the
every
table
girl's
echo.
fantasy. What they would do for one day if they had a pee-pee.
Oh, trust me, there's plenty of things I would do if
the
I did.
things you will touch.
Look at that. Perfect job. What you created is called an echo. Press ZR.
And then she's
when
going to
you're near an
realize
echo
that the
to
ghost
erase
is sexist when he's like, here, now duplicate a sandwich.
it. If you want to erase all of your echoes, hold ZR. Yeah, okay, thanks. So,
In my process of making jokes, how many can you hold on to at one time?
so you see
Or-
the triangles that are trailing Try?
Okay.
So every echo I create costs any amount of triangles.
Okay, all right.
So
Cool,
since these are
cool.
only one, I can create 3 of them at one time.
Okay.
Now we can escape. Let's go.
Nice, you tried.
We got to do the old sneaking around soldiers bit.
Bam, 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 bam.
I learned a box. You can see echoes you've learned by holding down right on the D-pad. From there, you can select one with right stick and then release right on the D-pad to swap out the selection. There we go.
Duplicate a hind D, Colonel. A hind D? What's a Russian gunship doing in Hyrule?
I have no
I have no idea.
Oh,
So the other day, I broke a pot to test a theory, and General Wright came running.
oh.
I'm sure he gave you an earful about it.
Ah.
Actually, no, I threw the pot kind of far, and he ran to where he heard it break. Huh. General Wright is
Wow.
a simple man.
Great minds.
I learned pot. I learned how to make pot. Here, watch this. I can jump in this pot and sneak around. Go away. Oh, he got me. Not the best idea. How'd you manage to get out? Well, whatever. You're here on the king's orders, so please stay put and don't cause any trouble. Please. We'll just do that again. Oh, shoot. He heard that. First try.
There you go. Finding those speedrun strats.
Princess. I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you? I can't even imagine what His Majesty is thinking. Claiming that you created that rift? It's preposterous. What? The king, general, and minister are all imposters? And your friend Tri made you a tri-rod, was it? I see.
Yes.
Zelda can make use of the rod's power. Where might Tri be now? You're here all on your own. I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda. Interesting. The world is truly a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold. We'd better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. You'll stand out in your current attire, so I've brought something for you to change into. Oh, what is that blue fabric sticking... what is that blue fabric sticking out from your pocket there?
This dress
I
has
see.
pockets.
I see. Hey. I see. It's the cloak the swordsman was wearing. The size seems workable. It will do a fine job of shrouding you. Quickly now, before we're spotted. She's gonna go hide behind the goddess statue, which is a Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom reference. There she is. You got a disguise. It's light and flowy and conceals your identity nicely. It smells like a musty dresser. And now we can spin.
Yeah.
You should be able to head along now without worry. The princess is missing. Find her. Huh. Seems we have company. Leave this to me.
Yeah.
Lady Impa, who is that over there? It isn't the princess, is it? If it is, you must stand aside this instant. Stand aside, No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Look at this strong, capable woman that don't need no man.
What a badass.
A strong, Sheikah woman. Here, princess, take this with you. You received a log. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. This log was given to you by Impa. There's a folded map inside. Oh, there it is. And there's our first real-world objective. Make your way to the house marked with the dot. Tell them Impa sent you. They'll surely help you. This way! Ahead, you'll find a shortcut that leads out of the castle. Use it to make your escape. Yes, I know why that's funny. We'll see each other later. Oh, I can make trees. You learned the decorative shrub echo. Nope. Let's put a box there. Put a table there. Get ourselves a stick.
I'll be right back.
away. Oh no.
Quick, while she's gone, post links to Gaming Force.
Okay. Well, I can't make stairs, so I'm just gonna plant more trees. How about
Plant a tree for tomorrow.
that? For some reason, there are beds here. You learned the old bed echo,
God,
and now we're
everything's
overpowered.
becoming an Airbnb now.
We're overpowered because the bed can be used to bridge across almost everything. So now we can spin so we can get all this shrubbery and some easy swoops. Since we don't have a sword. Ooh, a rupee. The first of many.
Pete, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. All right,
I have to
now-
figure as a princess, does she understand the value of a rupee in this world, or is she like Michael's mom in Arrested Development, where she's like, "Oh, come on, Link, what does a banana cost? 10 rupees?"
Oh, Boulder Dash.
Oh, look at her. She is quite the over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
I like that. Get a boulder, weigh this thing down. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was the side-scrolling segment, like Link's Awakening. It's very, very good. Very they did a really good job with that. Of course, it's the same team that did the Link's Awakening remake, so it stands to reason that they would be able to keep that up, especially if they've been working on this since that. Rifts have appeared occasionally for a very long time. Mending them was our job. Except my power alone isn't enough to take care of a large rift like this one. Let's get away from it for now.
I imagine it's also helpful. They can just reuse the same engine and some of the assets to help save them money that they can use to pay their legal team.
Yeah, pay their legal team that they're putting forth in double time.
You better hide your kids, hide your pals, because they're out there suing everybody.
Hide your ROMs, hide your ISOs.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's a ROM?
You're awake. Good, let's go. Oh, look, I can make a rock. The people's eyebrow.
Wow, you can make rocks and boulders. You're an earth mage.
Rocks, boulders, and some wood.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
You're a bed mage.
Where are we?
Well, let's see. You can make rocks. You can make boulders. Can you make stones next?
Well, I can make pot and get stoned, I guess.
Wow.
Maybe the map thingy that person gave you can help us figure it out.
Omnimancy. That's a great $3 word.
Yeah. Press minus to open the map. Your current location is indicated with Zelda's face. Well, here we are on the outskirts. Suthorn Beach. But yeah, you can see Hyrule Castle.
Nice.
You can see the church/cemetery.
Uh-huh.
There's the Eastern Ruins.
Nice. It looks like they've expanded it just a little bit.
It's not shown on the map here, but right about here is where the Desert Palace would have been in A Link to the Past.
What about that one in the very southwest? Wouldn't that have been the palace?
This is Gerudo Fortress.
Oh, okay.
So right here is Lake Hylia.
Okay.
And so right here would be the swamp. Or what I called the swamp. That little area that where you could rise and lower the flow of water. And then you have that little area between the desert where the man with his precious sign was.
Mm-hmm.
And then the desert itself where the dungeon would be. And then beyond that, you've got a whole slew of desert we've not seen before. Right here where you see the horse ranch, that would be where the library and the was it the hole digging minigame?
Yeah.
That's where that would have been. It's now a horse ranch. This is Kakariko Village. It would be here, but it's no longer there. I guess they either moved it, or if this is before, then this is where it was before they moved it to right over here, south of the big woods.
And then you would have had like the dark forest up that way. There's also like a volcano over there now. So I guess it's still kind of there. It looks like there's some trees on the map.
Yeah. It's all there.
Yeah. Got Death Mountain.
We're not quite to the point we can explore anywhere we want just yet. We have to go through and follow the trail here up to the first dungeon. But once we clear that and all that stuff, we can go anywhere. And I'm really excited to explore around with you all. Ooh, neat.
That'll definitely buy a banana, right?
I don't know.
Although you can just summon bananas now at will once you've touched one.
A monster. It noticed you. Can you fight monsters?
Quick, throw a bed at it!
I'll throw a rock.
Get it stoned with some pot. Oh. This is fine.
You learned the Zol Echo. Did you learn to echo that monster? Defeating new monsters leaves a shimmer, which allows you to learn about them just like you just did.
Zelda's confirmed to be a Beastmaster. Nice.
It wants to start up so bad, the theme.
Sea urchin, all right.
That cat is still demanding tax.
Here we get to see the power of the bed. Oh, isn't quite enough. Okay, not quite, I guess. Unless...
I was going to say maybe you could put a box there, but then you wouldn't be able to climb the box, would you?
Tell me more about boxes, random.
Sorry, I played Vagrant Story one too many times to talk about boxes. It's still a traumatic experience for me. Hey,
I
look
made
at
it.
there.
You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 and your maximum number of hearts will increase. It's pretty standard affair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Hey, watch this. Dumbass.
What a dumbass.
What a dumbass. You dumbass.
It's pronounced Dumas.
Oh, watch this too. So if I just put a boulder here, it's just gonna sit on there, right? But if I do it from above, crush!
Wow!
Got another one.
Hey.
I got 28 whole rupees, man. Here's the main theme. Oh, you see that?
You know, as we have discussed on the forums and elsewhere, I've got my qualms with Nintendo right now as a company, but I gotta say, the amount of power that they've extracted out of the Switch is nothing short of impressive. Just the lighting in this game, just so comfy.
Yeah. 50 rupees. That's awesome. Did I say 28?
Could be buying a lot of bananas, bro.
Why do I need to buy bananas when I have the banana of all bananas in my hands right now? Look at this duck. Look at this fucking duck cock right here.
You're welcome.
This stream is sponsored by Rule 34. Rule 34. No exceptions.
Not even the Mona Lisa.
Look at this. I got a trampoline.
Oh boy. It's the man show.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that show.
Oh. Speaking of the man show, look. It's girls jumping on trampolines.
Yeah, exactly. That's the joke.
That's I was trying to play into it.
You should call him that axe over there, just go on an axe murdering spree.
Yeah, if only it was shiny. I'm touching it with my duck cock, but nothing's happening.
Are you in the mood for us to murder?
Welcome to Sutthorn Village. It's usually nice and quiet here, but now things are terrible. If only
Unlike
Link
No
were here.
Thorn Village. Or East Horn Village.
East Horn, yeah.
East Horn.
What happened? A rift appeared north of here, and it grew so fast that one of us got caught inside. What's worse, we can't even run to Hyrule Castle for help. The rift is blocking the way there. If only Link were here. Who's Link? Link is a young
He's some
fellow
guy
from
named
this
Zelda.
village. Right. He's better with a sword than anyone. He helps us a lot with lots of problems. Monsters, weeds, you name it. But he's gone off on a journey right when we need him. How curious. Link wears a cloak like yours. Ah, Link, I hope you're all right. Talk to you later. Stay safe out there. So this is Link's house. Inside you can... Oh, new pot. This looks like a honey pot from Winnie the Pooh.
Does.
So you can see there's like a little bit of... I can't zoom in. Oh, right. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. When you press in the right stick, it goes like absolute overhead.
Okay.
So you can look around, and then if you're like behind something and you're not sure if something's there, you can hold down the right stick and get a better glimpse. Totally forgot about that. But yeah, so he's got 3 books on the shelf here, which are colored the same as like the 3 pendants from A Link to the Past or the 3 jewels from Ocarina of Time.
Uh-huh.
Also, the books were in a different color, but there were 3 books, 4 spells in A Link to the Past. They weren't books, were they? They were just symbols you got. But you had to have the Book of Mudora to read the stone tablets that they came from.
Right.
There's like a little corner of a tunic sticking out of the wardrobe here. There's an owl statue, kind of reminiscent of the owl from Link's Awakening, but also the statues from Majora's Mask. There's literally...
Zelda, don't be rude and go through his drawers. That's not right.
Listen,
Like
I go through
that's like a
everyone's
trope in every
drawers.
Japanese RPG. If you're like a male protagonist going into the female protagonist's room, there's always an option to go check in her underwear drawer.
Mm-hmm.
They should turn the trope on its head and have Zelda just going through his unmentionables.
No such luck this time.
Aw, Nintendo.
Can't find his G-strap or jock strap or any strap. But he's got one of his hoods on the bed. It's got the lighter yellow color, like the earlier Link outfits. And then I was reading the pattern on the carpet here is the same pattern on the carpet in your room in the Minish Cap, which I thought was really cool. And then it has the 2 different bottles of magic replenishment that you could find in Link to the Past.
5-hour magic replenishment.
And then there are other things, I'm sure. I think this rolled up carpet has the same pattern as the carpet in your house in A Link Between Worlds. And the broom could be reminiscent of the witch from the Oracle games. I forget her name. Always riding around on a broom. But yeah, just lots of cool little references to past games. Nice Easter eggs. A rift swallowed up one of my neighbors. There must be something we can do besides pacing. Give me more rupees. Oh. Got it. Got him. The rift nearby is huge, and it's terrifying being so close to our village. It could be in Suthorn Forest, too. A strange old man lives there. I hope he's okay. Oh, look, I can learn a sign. You learned the sign Echo.
Here's your sign.
The writing is on the other side. Oh.
No.
Southern Prairie, Southern Forest. Hey, Zelda, have a look at this. Okay. This waypoint has been recorded. You can now warp here using the map. All right, it lit up. These are waypoints. We use these a lot. Rifts can appear all over the place, so we use these to travel quickly around the world. Once you interact with one, you can travel to it at any time. I'm sure they'll be helpful. Yeah. Waypoints can be found in lots of different places. If you spot any, make sure to check them out. What if I don't want to? So should we check out the forest or the prairie first? I think the prairie is north and the forest is east. What do you think, chat? Go east.
East. Nice reference there, Grimace.
I'm sensing lots of creatures in this area. I think the place marked with the dot is up ahead. Another nice thing is that if it's your thing, if you run into it, you won't get hurt. Oh. Took a few. It's a sturdy little fellow. The
Nice.
Ignizal. Ignizel?
It's adorable.
Yeah, he's got a wick. It's like a little candle. Ropey! I'm almost at triple digits. Can you believe that? Oh, you know what? This is a good opportunity to show off. Fire! Ow, I hurt myself. So that fire will just continue to spread.
Okay, now go burn down the Lost Woods.
That is also not friendly fire.
Use my little guy to light torches. Ooh, a fairy bottle. Fairies love these sturdy bottles and will jump right inside. That's not what I remember. Watch out for monsters hiding in the grass. Would you? Okay. Where are you going? Hey, friend. There he goes. I got the nope rope. It's really called a rope.
That is a nope rope.
Now it's a yes rope. Very adept at spinning. Yep. All right. Well, there's our prize. We'll just keep doing this till it dies. I got him. The Karamadillo?
So are you going to get an ability for every enemy you kill? I could see that menu starting to get out of hand after a while.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right. So now that we've learned our handy-dandy guy, we can have him do this. Oh, shoot. Got some grapes.
Not a banana, but we'll take it.
Those are pretty high poly.
Got it. That's number 3.
Nice.
Got him. Got a spear moblin. And look, there's a fairy. So in other games, you have to get your bottle out and use the bottle, or you have to have a catching net, catch the fairy to put it in the bottle, right?
Uh-huh.
Not in this one. You just jump at it, and if you have an
Hey!
empty bottle, it goes in the bottle. You don't run into it to replenish your hearts if you have an empty bottle. I think it replenishes your hearts as well as jumps in the bottle, but I didn't have any missing hearts to test that theory.
See, look at all the work that men have to do, but a real woman can come and get it done the way it was meant to be done.
Was this where we were supposed to go? Looks like the rift is blocking the door. Zelda, my role is to mend rifts. I have lots of friends who do the same. We all work together fixing up rifts. Normally, my friends fix them quickly, so it's weird that this is still here. I wonder if something happened to them. Zelda, will you investigate with me? I'm guessing my friends are in the rift, and if we find them, we can mend this rift easily. Where are you going?
Just in time to hear you guys about putting something in the bottle. What's up, Fox?
Oh, Vox, that's the least of the innuendos this game so far.
Yeah, we've been saying lots of problematic things all night.
Just wait until we start talking about our duck penis. And hey, Vox.
We'll need to find an entry point. Why did you say it like that?
It's the cloaca.
We have to find somewhere to slip this corkscrew inside.
So you can see it unveils the map as you go.
Oh, okay. Little riffs on the map.
Those like mini dungeons or something.
I don't know. I guess we're finding out. See, Scott's already played and beat this, though, so I keep forgetting that. I'm like, wow, you know so much about this. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because you've literally played through it. See, he has more respect for the audience because I would have just, like, been day one saying, like, come on, chat, we'll experience this together. And then 2 hours of, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We have one follower left.
Set him on fire! There you go.
Fire!
And there we are, just like in Breath of the Wild. Some treasure chests are just locked shut from the shining missiles.
I cast magic missile. I'm gonna attack the darkness.
Where are the chain hose?
Where's the Mountain Dew?
In the fridge, duh. Roll.
Am I in the
I'm getting
room?
drunk.
One of those things you just can't stop quoting as soon as someone starts quoting it.
If there are any hot girls here, I want to do them.
I know
Which
it's red eyes,
which
but
is
I really
funny,
want
but
gray eyes.
when I was trying to introduce friends of mine to Dungeons and Dragons as an early adolescent, that often was one of the conversations. Like, yeah, man, you can, but just don't be that guy.
This waypoint has been recorded.
You know, with all the tabletop card gaming that you do, Selbaek, I'm surprised you haven't tried Dungeons and Dragons yet.
Oh, I've tried it. I would say that I just haven't had good groups at all, because there is one time I had a good experience, and that was a bunch of friends got together to kind of celebrate a friend's life who had died, and one of the things he liked to do is Dungeons and Dragons, and yeah, one of the guys is a dungeon master for that group, and he put together a one-shot scenario, and I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot about Dungeons and Dragons, and ultimately I just had a lot of fun seeing all these other people who've played it for years do things I wouldn't have thought of right off the bat.
Right.
Seeing their faces light up when a newbie is like getting into it and acting the role they're supposed to be a part of and stuff. That was a really good experience. But overall, there's not been very good dungeon masters or players that I've had a chance to play with prior to and since then.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've had a lot of experiences over the years trying Dungeons and Dragons with various groups, and you could take a group of people that normally I like to spend a lot of time with and do things with, but trying to play Dungeons and Dragons with them might be a challenge. It's weird because then everything else is fine, but for some reason it's hard for me to find groups where I mesh out well, because there's something about like tabletop roleplay. If you want to get into it and actually do the role playing aspect of it, there's a sense of opening up and vulnerability that you kind of assume, and it really just does take the right group to feel comfortable to do that.
Yeah,
but I digress.
In the realm of tabletop gaming, my wife and I have gotten into HeroScape together. She used to play it when she was younger. And they discontinued the game at one point in the mid-aughts, but they just rebooted the whole thing and re-released the starter set and an expansion set in the last couple weeks. And we found some time to go through the scenarios and stuff, and it's been fun, but it's not a D&D. It's not a campaign type thing.
It's a D&D-like experience, it seems like. Gives you some of similar feelings, but not really quite the same.
Yeah, there's not much in terms of the story there. Like, the story is there, but it's more of a build your own arena and make your own army and fight against someone else. It's like a 1v1 PvP kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's been fun, but that's kind of the extent of my tabletop gaming right now, aside from the card games that I like playing. I knew it. I can sense my friends in there. But they can't move. It seems like they're trapped. If that's the case, they won't be able to mend the rift at all. I think we'll have to go in there and help them. Then we can deal with this rift properly. If we can save them, we can save them if we work together, Zelda. So what do you say? Okay. All right, we can get in there now. We've successfully aroused the hole and made it insertable. Let's go save my friends. It's just a circular motion, right?
Yes, just wield your rod and slowly enter into the hole.
What's up, Destian? Our viewers have picked wonderful times to hop into the stream tonight.
Oh, man. All right, so this is the still world. This is the still world. Everything you see floating around in here was sucked in through a rift. Anything that ends up here will begin to break apart and eventually vanish completely. Me and my friends have the ability to restore things that have ended up in rifts, though. Speaking of, I sense my friends deeper in here. Let's go, Zelda. Okay. I thought they did a really cool thing with this. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is kind of metal for how cutesy and polished, like dollhouse polished, this game looks.
Yeah.
When people get pulled in the rifts, they kind of petrify and can't move anymore. And if they stay that way, they'll eventually fade away. But that won't happen to you, Zelda. You're special. Let's fight flying with flying, shall we? There we go. Oh, I didn't realize they cost 1.
So Zelda can just summon bats and things at will.
Mm-hmm.
She carries around fairies and bottles. Zelda is a witch. Therefore, this is the perfect Halloween game. Wow, how did you know?
Wow.
Plus the still world's all wacky, purple, and spooky looking.
Stop.
Yeah, go ahead. Just run right into it.
I wonder if chat looks fondly back on a day where we didn't know how to use a soundboard.
I think they appreciate it. Yep, keep trying to attack it. All right then. That day will not come.
Today is not that day.
And my axe.
And my duck cock.
He's pulling his duck out.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Ow. That's not good. Alright. Mobley against Mobley? Maybe? Oh, he...
Hate moblin on moblin violence.
I like moblin on moblin action.
Throw the damn thing.
What?
How useless, man.
Here, have some balls.
Yeah, have some balls-a-dillos.
I've got ball of dildos. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll allow that.
Oh shit! Goodness gracious.
About that?
Hey, I remember this one from the castle. I can restore her back to normal if we mend this rift.
Yeah, fuck her.
She can't say no.
Wow.
This is where you were trapped not too long ago. We're getting closer to my
See, this
friends.
is what's going to get us sued by Nintendo. They're like, no, sir, this is not in our Christian Hyrule game.
Oh, we're getting closer to my friends. They're farther in, but we're getting there. The waypoint has been reached. That's a pretty big rock, huh? You know, when I'm fixing rifts, I have to move a lot of things around. I bet the ability to do that would come in handy for you. If you guide me with the rod, I can move things for you based on your movement. Try facing this boulder and then guide me by pressing X.
I'm not 5 years old, I promise.
I know.
Ooh.
We're bound together. Now try moving. Excuse me. The monster or object that Tri binds will then follow your movements. You can also use ZL to target whatever you want Tri to bind to. What do you know? Bye! Alright, so we're gonna go down the ladder. I think that's a oh yeah, we gotta get this guy.
Are you gonna learn how to shot web? That would be pretty cool. Nice.
And now a lot of these side-scrolling things are gonna be
That's another thing that women would do if they woke up with a rod one day, is just sit there shooting web all day. And believe me, I understand.
you got the dungeon map. So here's the map layout.
Nice.
It's a little more intuitive. You can zoom in a couple times,
Okay.
but it shows you where all like the ladders go and where the doors lead to and all that stuff. I like it. First floor, second floor. Not everything necessarily has to be on the same plane to be considered the same floor.
Interesting.
Ow. That was not my friend.
He's not your friend, buddy.
He's not your buddy, pal.
It's not your pal, chum.
He's not your chum, guy.
All right. Beds to the rescue.
I wish you could like have. What does your D-pad do in this game?
So if you look in the upper left, right now you can see that right on the D-pad will open up my Echo list.
Okay. I was gonna say I
Dick
was
roll.
kind of thinking like it would be cool if you could use your D-pad to have like a couple of pre-assignable spells to switch from.
That would be great, but no. What I can do is change how the list is sorted. Right now it's last used.
Okay.
I can sort by most used. I can sort by last learned. I can sort by
Okay.
cost, so from high to low, and then by type. So if I just want to scroll through the different categories.
Okay.
When I played the first time, I kind of kept it on type. But towards the end, I was getting a little frustrated by how often I was going all the way one way and all the way the other for a couple things I used
Right.
a lot. So I would change it to frequent use. And... oh, shit.
It's kind of like what Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom did with items.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I gotta say, Spear Moblin seems kind of useless.
Yeah. Oh! Well, that's game over. I stood right in the way.
Good night, everybody.
It's been a great stream.
Well,
This is going to, it'll be the shortest game of the month and yet still the longest post-mortem we've ever had.
yes. They just get longer and longer.
All right, so that
We just go
led me-
4 hours just roasting Scott. What a terrible Zelda player he is.
What and hero?
Just pull that out of the dirt. I got butter. I got butter.
Mmm, delicious.
Where's Paula Dean on the soundboard when you need her? She's probably out there saying something really racist right about now. But anyway,
She's probably rubbing butts.
come on, guys. Nutters to butters. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Remember, that's not a friend.
I was trying to jump off before it crawled up, but it was fast.
Oh, crawl right up your cooch.
Got an apple.
Okay, we have.
Got some
Okay,
grapes.
apple confirmed. We've confirmed grape. So you're telling me there's a chance we're going to see a banana by the end of the night.
Your silence speaks volumes. That is a damning non-answer, sir.
Oh,
Not gonna confirm.
Tell me whether or not there'll be a banana. Barry, I'm looking towards the future.
Not gonna confirm or deny that.
I love it when current events and video games mix together.
You know, at Valiant Gamers, we like to stay topical.
Look, we have
Not
a real
again.
simple plan to
oh,
learn all the spells to rescue Link.
he's armored, so I don't hurt him. Shoot.
Okay, well that makes sense. Yeah, roast him alive.
Nope. Can't catch fire.
Spoblin.
What about
Throw
no?
out your Noblin Goblin.
Nope.
No snack.
Okay, well that didn't help at all.
I've got a plan to rescue. I roll. Grimace, never change.
Yes, this is very topical. And you can discuss current events on our wonderful web.
You know, when the void tears through the kingdom, they're not sending their best.
There we go.
They send their dark moblins, and some, I assume, are good people.
We just learned the dark nut.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Are you there yet? Did you come? Oh. I got a dark nut and then it's floral nectar.
Nice.
We have
Well-
a problem.
Oh no.
What was that about? A very unfortunate name, Grimace?
You want to see something pretty cool? Watch this. There's a tree.
How much? Wait a minute.
Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna set
That
the
was
tree
so
on fire,
Scott.
but I set the thing on top of the tree.
That was not cool.
I can do it here though. Here, let's. Let's set the tree. And then we set this guy, throw it at the tree. Now it's on fire. And now the torch is on fire. Isn't that nice?
That's very nice.
Teleportation. The waypoint has been recorded. No, the places I still haven't gone. Oh, and it's so
Oh, the
nice. It
place
shows me
you
where
have
the
yet
last
to-
place I died is.
So this is confirmed as the Dark Souls of the Zelda series. Very nice.
Took the shield off to match the rest. Open the door.
Oh, it reminds me of Mario Maker, where you can see where other players have died too.
Alright, this thing's just gonna run right into that.
Which begs the question, Zelda 99 when?
Dude, speaking of the 99 games, first of all, they need to bring back Super Mario 35. That was amazing.
That is correct. Yep.
Second of all, they have shown incredible love to the F-Zero series just yesterday by announcing that F-Zero 99 will be getting the Bandai Satellaview tracks that they had back in the 90s.
Nice.
Oh, that's interesting.
In addition, they're bringing the 2 Game Boy Advance games that we still haven't seen on the subscription service to the subscription service. The GP Legend and Climax. And Climax never made it out of Japan.
This is why it's really frustrating, because I want to be so mad at Nintendo, and I am, but like their game development side does really cool things. Like this looks like a lot of fun. Like their game design is still pretty peak, right? You know, I promise I'm not going to make every stream about my qualms with Nintendo, but just get this.
Are you sure about that?
I will do my best.
Let me up.
That's fantastic though. It's probably the closest to an F-Zero game as we're going to get for a while, so enjoy it while it lasts.
Look at this guy. He takes all the pieces.
Yeah, give me that nut. Oh.
And then
games are great. 75% chance of copyright this VOD though. I mean, I tell you what, up it to 100% chance, just throw a forklift video in there. We'll get it done.
I found that hilarious, and I don't even feel bad about it, honestly, because that you can't pay for, how funny that is.
I mean, see, that's just the most German thing they could have done. So we will be uploading a new copy of that video with that part fixed. Unfortunately, because our little forklift shenanigans got that taken down, which is really unfortunate.
Wait, what did you do?
So it's really strange.
Have you ever seen this video? It's like a German safety instructional video of what not to do when you're driving on a forklift.
You mean when they're like the fake blood everywhere and everything else?
Yeah, exactly. So apparently, that got our video taken down because we showed the clip during our last playthrough of Shenmue. Because it's like, when else are we going to play like a forklift game? So, yeah, we will fix that.
The game, it was perfect with the way it is. We will unfix it.
I'm almost tempted. It's fine on Twitch. You can see it as it is on Twitch.
Yes.
It's almost one of those things where we might consider in the future maybe uploading like little bits like that to valiantgamers.com just as try taking that down, motherfucker.
I thought it was funny when you made that thread for that forklift video, and I tried to play the embedded player on the website, and it's like, it's age restricted. You got to sign into YouTube.
It's age restricted, and you got to log in, and you're not grown enough to see cartoon violence.
So look who it is. Is that the person who fought the blue monster? Again, not named Ganon, or at least nobody knows his name.
Uh-oh.
He's got the red eyes.
No!
The pink eye?
He's got pink eye. Come on. Come hither. Set the grass on fire.
Nice.
Set the grass on fire. There you go. Oh, now he's mad. Ow. Oh.
Come on, bonk the lonk.
Let me see if this works in hero mode. Just gonna take a nap. It does! Who needs
What?
hearts? Yes, if you rest in the bed, you can refill your hearts.
This is the
Nice.
closest it's going to come to Zelda in bed.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that is so cool.
What can we do here? Can we surround them with bats? Got him. Got him.
Got it. Go back to New Jersey.
That wasn't him after all.
Get your shine box.
That was intense. He looked like the guy who helped you before, but this one wanted to hurt you. He was
Wow.
weird, like the imposters back at the castle. Looks like he left something behind. Oh boy, got a sword. You got a mysterious sword. It's the weapon the swordsman in the green tunic had. The name Link is engraved on it. I feel powerful energy coming from that sword, even more powerful than the large rifts. Yeah, that sword has some special kind of power. Alright, so now that unlocks a new thing for Zelda. Now this is
Okay.
this is oh, hello. Some kind of energy. You feel a mysterious might growing with you. Instead of, if this were Link, he would have the sword and then he would use magic or whatever to bring the echoes out, right? In this
Yeah.
game, the echoes come naturally to Zelda, but when we use the sword, which is up on the D-pad, look at her. The Mr. Sword.
Mr. Sword. Nice. So take
So
these broken wings. Oh, not that Mr. I'm sorry.
you look strong like the guy who wears green. Raise your sword with up on the D-pad to enter sword fighter form. Once
You're in-
transformed, you can
You're in
attack
straight
twice.
white man mode.
While transformed, defend with your shield by pressing and holding ZL. You can also jump higher than usual in this form with the B button. Finally, hold down Y to charge your sword and release a first spin attack. So you become Link. You have embodied the spirit of Link. But if you look in the upper left, while I'm in this form, there's a sword meter that continuously goes down. So instead of being a sword fighter and wielding magic, you are a natural magic wielder with a meter for physical ability, I guess. While in sword fighter form, the energy gauge in the upper left corner of the screen will decrease. You'll automatically exit sword fighter form after the energy gauge is depleted. You can also exit this form by pressing up. And you can refill your energy by gathering the little crests that are floating around. As you get close to those crests, they'll just kind of come to you.
Okay.
But
I'm looking
those-
forward to the next Zelda game where it's Link again, but he gets to wear a tiara and turn into pretty princess.
Yes.
a magical girl game starring Link. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
First we had Bowsette. Now we'll have Ganonet.
Oh,
They did have a magical girl game this year with the Peach game. I forget the title, but she changed what she could do based on the outfit she was wearing.
So one thing that I regret is that with our given setup, we can see you playing the game live, but I can't hear any of the music or anything. So I'm kind of looking forward to
Really?
going back to VOD tomorrow. I hear the sweet tunes.
I wish you guys had said something, because I thought you were hearing the audio this whole time.
Oh no, I just hear you. I see the game just fine.
I have the stream unmuted, which is a little distracting, but I wanted to hear the game audio.
Yeah, I've tried doing that a couple times, and it's just like, nah, I can do one or the other, but not both.
Actually,
I
don't have the stream muted. I do have the stream muted, and I can hear it in Discord. So never mind.
Huh, well, let's see what's going on then. It was muted on my end this whole time. All right, we have to start the whole stream over. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
Just call into work tomorrow. Tell
Everybody-
your family you're going to be
everybody-
divorced.
Bear with me here. I'll hang on. Let's start over. Hey, welcome to the stream.
Oh boy,
I'm Random Encounter.
I'm Althena.
And Selbaek.
And you're totally seeing this for the first time.
This is how the game starts, I swear.
The stream in which the host at Valiant Gamers tried to gaslight an entire community.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
You're right. Gaslighting
Okay.
isn't good.
Okay, so I'm at half a heart. Let's spend a minute, talk amongst yourselves while I take a nap.
Walk amongst yourselves. So what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about rest and how we just don't seem to get enough of it.
Have a coffee, we'll talk, discuss.
Oh, there's
Doctor-
one more.
What?
There's one more thing I have to take care of. Put the table down. Pop up here. Chat is in the way. Move that window. There we go. Okay. We'll put trampoline on top. There we go. Yeah, you got this, Dark Knight. Get him. Perfect. We want to go. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oops. Let's go left first. Okay, we've got. Nope, I don't want that. We got a statue on the ground. We can elevate it, bring it over, bring it south. Boom. Well, that wasn't helpful. I like rupees. Okay. You know what? This might be where Spear Moblin comes in handy.
Come on, do the thing. Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6. Puzzle's immediate nope for me.
Oh, I was wondering, it's like, can't you put down more than one? But then I realized he costs 2 now. All right, that makes sense.
I could, like, just put one after the other. You'll see me do this with the Dark Net. Just
Okay.
because he'll come out and immediately swing, and then he'll take what feels like a fucking dick year before he decides to swing again. So I'll just respawn another one, he'll swing again, respawn another one, he'll swing again.
A what year?
An Echo Rod year.
Oh,
A Duck Cock year.
okay, I understand that.
There's the boss room. It's locked.
Yes, I think I'm going to hang around for your boss, and then I'm probably going to go because I'm a sleepy boy tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It has been a long day.
it's been a long day. I think this introduction to the game is a good enough. So we'll get the boss done, do the little bit of story before the world opens up to us, and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah, I imagine this is going to, like, I've enjoyed watching this so far, but I imagine it's probably going to go faster the more you get these abilities, less time is spent doing the tutorial motions and stuff. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking like a little bit how games are very verbose these days about showing you mechanics and things, but also I think like game developers realize nobody reads the fucking manuals, and they're just like, well, fine, we'll just have to show you.
Oh.
Puzzles in my Zelda? More likely than you think.
Oh yeah, Zelda. There's one more thing you can do when using bind. After binding yourself to something with X, try holding R. While holding R, your movements will follow what you are bound to. So
Confirmed,
hold
Zelda's
R-
a fan of bondage. Let's go. Aw, yeah.
Make it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, first try. So, just as a heads up to our viewers, we don't have anything concretely planned right now, but as you know, we will announce on the forums and the Discord once we do. We do have some plans on doing some kind of off-night Halloween streams, being it's the spooky month.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Yes, please look forward to some streams from, at the very least, myself, and I know that Random had something in mind. I don't know if Selbaek had anything planned, but...
Yeah, I got a couple things in mind.
I would like, if there's not time for it. I'm not too pressed about it, but there is a game coming out this month that I would like to play from Bloomhouse Games. The same, is it Bloomhouse? Yeah, I think it's Bloomhouse. Oh no!
Huh.
All right, okay. But yeah, it's their first game in a slew of games they have in development that are all a good spooky time. All right, so if I put... No, not that. If I put a trampoline, not there, right there, then when I grab this guy, I'll just do that number.
Nifty.
But yeah, it's a brand new game from some developers that are following Bloomhouse's whole horror shtick, done in an old PS1 graphics style.
Nice.
The title eludes me. It eludes me at the moment, but they even have like the wobbly wall textures and stuff, and it looked like a really good time. And if there's a chance for it, if this game goes smoothly and quick like I think it will, and if you guys have time for your spooky games, I'd like to show that one off.
Oh, we will make time.
Absolutely, yeah.
This is sounding familiar. Are Scott or even Nicole, are you guys familiar with a channel on YouTube called Alphabeta Gamer?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
This guy, he keeps track, or I presume, sorry, I assume gender in the year of our Lord current year. They keep track of like these weird indie titles to look forward to, and a lot of them are kind of horror oriented. A lot of them are very retro, and frankly, a lot of them are both. But sometimes reading the descriptions on these games is a little wild. Let me find some of the Find some of the good ones here.
The game that I'm talking about is called Fear the Spotlight. I looked it up. Comes out October 22nd.
Gotcha. So there was a video I watched there the other day of a game called Baby Blues Nightmares, a toddler survival horror game with grotesque toys and dark memories. And I was just thinking, man, men will do anything but go to therapy.
Nobody's here, but I definitely sensed my friends in this spot earlier. Gotta get your head on straight. Seismic Talus. My friends, they're in that creature. We've got to get them out of there. Come on, we can do this. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, hang on. I got to close this browser. Get out of here. All right. Oh, put out.
Quick, get in bed! Oh wait, that was a joke.
No, I need hearts. That's the only way to get them. Get some bats to distract them.
You know, this would be a good time to talk about the sponsor of our stream tonight, the 12th Commandment.
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
We do. We've thought of everything. We've thought of everything here at Valiant Gamers.
We believe in the Apocrypha.
The memes just write themselves around here.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. All right. Not helping.
Please explain to Timothy what the 12th commandment is all about.
The 12th Commandment is all about thou shalt get good.
Thank you for that really great explanation.
You guys will also be pleased during the Halloween streams to see the return of a much beloved, more recently created meme of ours. Please,
Yes.
go to it.
Please look forward to it.
Come on. Get them done.
Nice. Get wrecked.
Oh, that's a full-on heart container, bitch. Wow, pretty. Zelda, these are my friends. We set them free. They're filled with energy and ready to get to work. So now we can finally fix the rift here. Using our echo ability, we can restore the entire area that was swallowed up by the rift. Watch this. Wow, the slowdown.
They turn into a giant duck cock.
Look, that house we were supposed to go to is open now.
The one little tree.
My friends shared some of their power with me. Level 2.
Hey!
And now I can do things up to 4 cost.
So you
feel
can
like I
have
can
2
do even
useless
more.
moblins now.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Also, they told me something while we were fixing the rift. They said that big rock monster showed up and captured them. So then they weren't able to fix the rift because they were trapped inside the monster.
That makes sense.
You mean to tell me they can fix a giant rift in space and time, but they can't deal with a little rock monster? Please.
Oh, and one other thing. There are crystals that show up when we fix rifts. They're neat, so I'll give them to you, Zelda. You got 5 unusual crystals from Try.
Ain't none of my bismuth.
Oh God, get out. Get out.
We got some crystals, now we just gotta get the meth of them. I'm all finished up here, so we can head out now if you're ready. I think we can leave from that spot. I need hearts. Give me hearts. Your maximum number of hearts has increased and they've been filled. Thank goodness. We can travel between the steel world and your world here. Do you want to return? Yes, let's go. Okay, let's go. That's what I just said.
I think we should go.
Oh. Interesting point of view. Why do you think that, Nicole?
I don't know. I heard from maybe one of the NPC characters, or one of the side characters rather, that it would be a good idea.
Huh. Okay, I'm up for it. Let's try it. The rift that was here is gone now, which means we can reach the place you were trying to go earlier. If we keep this up, we'll be able to fix all the rifts, and we'll be able to save your father.
Yeah.
You there, a moment of your time. I am Left, Minister of Hyrule. Pardon the intrusion, but could you tell me where we are? Oh, Princess Zelda! I'm embarrassed to admit I didn't recognize you in that cloak. Why are you wearing that? They gonna kill me, bitch! So we failed to save you from that beast, and now you're out here facing much danger. I must confess, I am surprised to hear of your abilities. And your friend Tri accompanied you this whole time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tri. What the fuck, you could see me? Who could miss you? You're floating right there. And aren't you precious? I thought only Zelda could see me. Oh? So Lady Impa couldn't see you. How odd.
To be fair, Lady Impa's getting up there. She probably can't see all that.
Yeah. Oddities aside, I'm worried about His Majesty and the General. We'll need to make a plan. There's much to consider, but for now, let's head to the dot location Lady Impa told you about. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Would you mind showing me your map? If I recall correctly... Yes, that's the place. That's where Lady Impa's brother lives. Makes sense she'd send you there.
Aye.
I'll lead the way. Follow me. And she goes off screen and we never see her again, of course. Oh, no, she is there.
All right, guys. Well, man of my word, I do have to get going. But Scott, lovely stream. Looking forward to watching the last little bit of this tomorrow. And everybody else, y'all have a wonderful evening.
You too. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and see you soon.
We are just
Will
a
do.
couple of minutes away
And one
from
more for the road.
closing out the stream.
pulling his cock out!
The Legend of Zelda, Duckcock of Wisdom. Let's travel together, shall we? Son of a bitch. You're going too slow.
Aye.
Right in here, princess.
This is not suspicious at all.
Yeah. We go in here, we just start seeing holes in the wall with legs sticking out. Hello, sir. Pardon us, but my name is Left. Lady Impa is my colleague, and... Who's that? I'm a very busy man. No time for chatter. Now get... I apologize for the unannounced visit, but please, we'll only be a moment. No. I'm about to leave. Come back later. If you could just hear us out. I said no. I've got to save Link. Hang on there. That's Link's cloak. Why do you have it? Did you see him? Well? What? Okay, tell me everything. Tell me about the rifts and anything you know about the swordsman. I understand the situation now. Thanks for the explanation, Princess. Phew, we finally got through to him. Alright, this has been bugging me ever since you barged in here. What is that floaty thing? You can see me too? That's strange. Zelda's always been able to, but now both of you can as well? You're telling me we're the only ones who can see you? That's odd. Indeed, such a fascinating and, might I add, adorable creature. Yeah, sure, but back to the matter at hand. What is it that you and I have in common? We've both ended up in rifts and lived to tell the tale. It seems the rifts change people somehow. Oh, yeah, guess I should introduce myself. The name's Luberry. I'm Impa's older brother. And the swordsman who saved you is Link. I made his weapon, the Sword of Might. Mr.
Wow, how
Luberry-
pretentious is that?
Right. Why did you make him a sword? Princess, remember that big, nasty blue fella who captured you? The sword was for taking him out. See, I spend my time researching Hyrule's history and its rifts. For ages now, rifts have appeared, and sometimes folks have ended up in them. Those unfortunate enough to be pulled into a rift vanished without a trace. After which, townsfolk would say they'd been stolen away. Anyhow, Link made it his mission to fight the monsters that come crawling out of the rifts. He also tried to prevent folks from going missing, and I've been helping him, as I'm able to. Which is why I made him a sword, one that's effective against the rift monsters. The Sword of Might Princess Zelda's wielding is the very one I hoped would be of use to Link. So Link was helping out with the rifts as well. Plenty of monsters came out of rifts, but that blue one was particularly powerful. I've got a hunch that if we take him out, it'll fix the whole people disappearing business. Princess, you shared that Link managed to take the blue guy out, and yet the rifts keep coming. Clearly, we're missing something. The rift in the forest is gone, but Link's not back. What we need is more information. I may have something useful. When I was taken by the rift in Hyrule Castle, it felt like I was flown somewhere far away. The rift I was pulled into was at Hyrule Castle, but Princess Zelda found me in a rift in the forest. So how did I end up over there? Rifts don't follow the same rules as your world. Things connect differently inside them. My friends had mentioned something about oversized rifts in other areas. We might end up finding the king and other missing people in far-off rifts. So maybe Link is somewhere else then. Hey, Zelda. I'm gonna fly up high to look for some of the other big rifts. Okay. See ya. Oh, and he's back. I think I found some. There's no saying where Zelda's father and the others might be, but I did spot some big rifts we can go explore. Boom, there they are. I've marked them on your map, Zelda. So this is the first choice we're going to have. We can go to either of these in any order we want.
Nice.
If we fix the rifts, we may be able to save your father and the others. So let's get to work, Zelda. Princess Zelda, I must insist that you refrain from going to any more rifts. It's far too dangerous. That's up to her to decide, Minister. I mean, she's the only one capable of mending the rifts. During this time of crisis in Hyrule, we all have to play our parts, Princess Zelda included. You make a salient point, Mr. Luberry. Princess, I urge you to go with Tri to the other rifts. You're the only one who can fix them and save all the people who've gone missing. Sure, okay. Minister, you stay here and help me investigate the rifts. We'll play support for the princess.
Aye.
Oh, of course. Investigations are my specialty. Princess, the rifts marked by Tri are located in the Gerudo Desert and Jabul Waters. Please let me know if you require further information. All right, Princess. I leave it to you to find the king, General Wright, and Link. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That sword you got there, pretty sure I can make it even more powerful than it is. I'll have to do more research on it though. So talk to me later if you're interested. That's this thing right here. I forgot it has to be later that I can actually use it. And there we go.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, I can use Amiibo now. I don't have any on me. I do have some NFC chips that I can make into Amiibo. But the Amiibo don't do anything too important. There's some extra costumes I can unlock later when costumes are unlocked. And I can get some smoothie ingredients. Up to 3 a day. You can do up to 3 Amiibo a day. So we won't worry about that.
Nice.
But yeah, that's essentially the intro complete for Echoes of Wisdom.
Well, I look forward to seeing more.
Me too. Me too. Look. So, yeah, next stream will be next Monday, same time, about 8 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you all there. Please visit the website in the meantime and hang out. Post some good shit in the forums. Good replies, good new topics, whatever the case may be. If someone wants to plug that website, there it is.
Oh, websuit.
Yeah, you got websuit. Website. Oh, God, that tickled me. Vox, this was your chance, man.
I kind of like how that's just like a running joke with Vox now.
Oh, man, we've got websuit, website, and web shit. Oh, shoot.
Check out the
Anyway.
website for some nice web shit.
Yeah, yes, it is nice web shit, though. That poo-poo really smell like rosy hairs. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. I don't have an outro set up for this layout, so we're just going to cut it. So I'm Selbaek.
I'm Alvina.
And Random was on just a second ago. He had to go. We're going to call it, and we'll see you next Monday, and hopefully before then in the forums.
Have a good weekend and good night.
Good night, everybody.